Hi everyone, I'm Jodie, your Vice President Education at NUS Scotland, and I'm going to be talking to you about the highlights over my last few months. So one of the first things I did in my role was our plan of work visits to your students' associations. We visited every students' association in the country to talk about what our plans are, but also to find out what you're going to be getting up to this year. The second thing that I've been doing is my NUS Scotland guide, and I'm really happy to say that this is now completed. I pledged in my manifesto to create a really simple document that would explain to new people how NUS Scotland worked, and I'm excited to share this all with you very soon. Also, I've been running my Fair Attendance Further Education survey, and I really could not have done this without you. We managed to get over 1,300 responses, and this really will change attendance policies for further education students in Scotland. I've also been attending different events. So I spoke at the Sparks, that's Quality event, for universities and for colleges, to talk about what NUS Scotland are planning to do and how we can assist you in your roles. I also spoke at the Leadership Foundation event for new governors. This is for new student governors on University Court, and we think that it's really important to have students in these positions. Also, I spoke at the UCU conference to make sure that we're also working with your staff representatives. So for the future, what am I going to be looking at? So I'm going to be looking at how we can use the NUS Scotland Guide that I've produced at conferences to make sure that everyone has a better idea of what's actually going on. I'll also be making sure that the fight for further education attendance keeps going. It is not over yet. Even though we had a brilliant response to the survey, we still have a lot of work to do to make sure that further education students in Scotland are getting a better deal. And last but not least, I'll be working on student carers to make sure that students' associations know how to represent student carers. So I'll also be asking you to get involved in that. So thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you have a brilliant Zones conference.